Hey guys, Rocket Rob here, and we're doing a YouTuber tournament update. We're partway through the second round of the tournament, and it's pretty interesting. There's been some huge upsets already, and we're going to have a look at it now. Looking at the first round briefly, AK-1500 beat me, unfortunately. Sherry Davis beat Brindera, K-Dub beat H2O Queen, Birdtross lost to Pro Bill, and Rico defeated Snortuff. So they all made it through to round 2, the round of 16, and we've only had 2 matches played from that. The first one was Krani versus AK-1500. Amazing upset there. AK-1500 taking the win. The rules were that you had to use a full line of evolution, so you need a 3-stage evolution set, right? And it got interesting in this one because unfortunately Krani did not have the Agi line which he wanted to play, and that was his biggest regret from that. We're going to have a quick brief look at some of the YouTube videos in here just to quickly introduce it. So we've got here Krani's channel. He's just dropped the video. Where is it? Here we go. AK-1500 versus Krani. You can watch this on his channel. It's now up. I'm just going to preview it real quick.
Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So
this is the decks that they ran, okay? You've got Krani here running Dratini. He's got the little fracture thingy, Axu, whatever. Poipole here, sorry, Poplio, I always get them mixed up. You got the little mini Gardevoir thingy. You've got the Torchic, and what is that last one there? I can't even make that one out, to be honest. But over here, we've got AK-1500 with a Dratini, a little candle thingy mabob. He's forget what that is too. Poplio, he's got the Torchic, the Axu, and he has the help me out here. Well, I can't remember this guy either. Mini Decidueye, whatever that is. So you can watch this here on Krani's channel, or you can go over to AK-1500's channel and you can watch it there too, because he has uploaded it there as well.
Hello guys, it's your guys coming back with another Pokemon video. And
both of these guys obviously have a YouTube channel. It's kind of the important part of being in this tournament. What is going on with Krani's name there though? I must ask that. Let's have a look there. D Krani, but over here it says C Krani. I am very confused. Krani, what's going on? Let me know. Okay, so, yeah. Surprisingly there, Krani ended up losing that 2-1. If you want to find out how that happened, go to these guys' channels and watch the videos. Next up, we're still waiting on Professor Showtime to show up. Where are you, Showtime? We need you, Showtime. Showtime is going to play SHD games if he appears. SHD has reached out to Showtime. Showtime is yet to respond. Showtime, you only have a few days left, so better answer the call there, mate. Giggity Gaming and Sherry Davis. Oh, before we go on, Showtime and SHD are scheduled to play under the rules of, let me find it here, 2 MP only. They must only have 2 MP figures in their lineups. Then Giggity Gaming versus Sherry Davis. The number 4 seed here taking on the, number 13. He's not unseeded player. In Sherry Davis. And in that match, they must be using EX figures only. EX only. Sherry Davis has already had an EX only match, which could possibly put him at a disadvantage, considering Giggity Gaming will now know his ideal EX deck. Can he mix it up? Can he overcome the challenge there by beating the number 4 seed, Giggity Gaming? Next up, we have Devani taking on K-Dub. Now, Devani has reached out on this to K-Dub. K-Dub yet to respond. K-Dub answer the call already. By the way, Giggity Gaming and Sherry Davis have both been in contact, just so you guys know. K-Dub, you don't want to get eliminated from this, so please answer. Your match will be played under the rules of, let's have a look here, 3 starter figures. You must have 3 starter figures in your deck. They can be the Evos of that line, so they can be the Charizards. You don't need to play the base Evos, but they need to be from a starter line of one of the generations. You can actually, from any generation. Next up, Destiny versus Pro Bill. Destiny is the number 2 seed and now the highest rated player left in the competition. He is a former number 1 in the monthly rankings and a runner-up in a tournament, in an actual official Pokemon Duel tournament. He will be taking on Pro Bill in, let's have a look, what will that match be? That's going to be a color match, which means they have to pick a color and their entire deck must be featuring Pokemon that predominantly feature that color. Okay, so that is going to happen very, very soon. Both players have confirmed their decks are ready to go, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that one. Should be interesting, kind of an interesting rule set there. Next up, we have Mischievous versus the Slowcats. This has been delayed a few times. These guys are just trying to work out their schedule and get things happening there. With the rules for those two being no Z moves in the match. So it should be interesting. Next up, boom! We've got the number 3 seed taking on the big man, the big dog, Rico. That is gonna be a cracking match, I believe. Both of these players are really, really great competitors, with OSR being one of the best players in the history of the game. So, who's gonna win that one? It's going to be interesting, but let's have a look. What will the rules be for their match? It's going to be... uncommon and common figures only. Interesting. So that means they won't be using anywhere near their normal decks. Finally, we have a match that is complete. Reckless Gaming took on Earl Gaming just a few days ago in a match with no Z moves as well. Reckless Gaming pulling through 2-0 with Earl Gaming making an unfortunate mistake and forgetting the no Z moves and actually lost the first round because of it. We're going to have a quick look. We have, Rex did not upload this to his channel, but Earl has, so you can see that on Earl Gaming's channel. You can also subscribe to Rex Gaming. He did stream it on his Twitch. Account. So I'll have his Twitch account in the description below as well. But if you guys want to see how this ended up, these are the decks that these guys use. Let's click the like button there. So we've got, actually let's click the like button on all of these guys. I don't know if I have yet. I have, cool. So what do we got here? We've got Earl running Altaria, Shiny Ray, Normal Ray, another Altaria. He's got, what is that? An Ultra Beast. I can't tell because I don't know them from behind because I don't use them. And then he's got the Fracture going up against Rex's, Celebi, the Alakazam, the Poipole, double Dawn Wings, and a Lunala. So that will be interesting, guys. Check those guys out. Really looking forward to the next rounds of this tournament. As you can see here in the bracket, we're starting to get to the end. The next one will be the quarterfinals, and a new round of betting will be open. So by the end of UTC time this week, the matches will have to be over. These guys have to be finished. If they don't, I will pick the person that tried the hardest to move on to the next round. And then anyone that has no longer got a competitor that they have backed in the competition can re-vote to win at half the prize. There will be 48 hours of voting to do that before we start the quarterfinals. So guys, make sure you're watching. Keep an eye out on these YouTubers. Subscribe to all their channels. Everything will be in the description below. And don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to my channel as well so I can keep bringing out some amazing stuff like this. Hopefully you think it's amazing. But anyway, that's going to do it for this time, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And I'll catch you next time. This is Rocket Rob blasting off again.